Hey guys!
Hey guys!
We're the Dorkeries. Happy New Year!
Happy New Year!
It's 2024.
2024.
Wow.
We're very excited about it.
Yes.
And we've gotten so many messages lately of people just wanting to check on us, wanting to know what we've been up to. And so...
all good things.
We thought it's a good time to catch you guys up, to fill you in. We're selling our house.
Yeah, a few life changes.
We're moving to a different state.
Moving to a different state.
And we started a new business.
Yes.
So there's a lot going on. You can find us on eBay.
Yep. At the Dorkeries Pop Culture Collectibles. We'll put the link in the description below.
You can find us on Bricklink.
Bricklink is the Dorkeries Bricks.
The Dorkeries Bricks. So one of the things we're going to miss most when we move is our local honey hole.
Miss you. McKay's.
So today we're just taking a little adventure, and we thought we would bring you with us.
Oh, you know what we should do? We should trade some stuff in and see what we can get for trade. We're not going to get any cash today. We're just going to be like, we'll take the
trading.
And we'll see what we can trade that into. Like, you know, take these 2 beans and see what you can turn these 2 magic beans into. And then maybe we can like go all the way up. We'll get past the Dallas board games and the books and all that stuff and see if we can get something good from our 2 magic beans.
I love the story and I love the comparison, but I think it was the magic beans that he ended up with.
Oh yeah, that's what he was going for. What did he start? I don't even remember.
All right, let's go.
Let's go. So here it is. 2 hideous buckets, not the Lego, but 2 hideous buckets. I wanted to bring these in. I'm going to put these in their little receptacle that, you know, you just leave the empty boxes. So 2 buckets of Lego and then a bag of just some builds. Just some builds, nothing fancy, but hey, maybe they think it's fancy. Fingers crossed. Let's go see what we can get in trade. 978. Let's see how long 978 takes. That's the board. Completed order. It's 11:38. Let's see. All right. So one of the first things I do is like, first I just grab it. I go to the Funko Pop section first. First I just grab it. I put it in there. I'll look it up later to see if it's worth my time. That's got damage. Wah, wah, wah. Hard to find though. Look, what happened to her head?
I didn't see it. What was wrong with it?
Wait, what about this one? Is that a good movie?
I love that movie. I think it's one of the most quoted movie lines ever.
We'll see what that is. Excited about the new Doctor Who season starting, and that's the former Doctor. We're now to the 14th Doctor, so that's a decent pop. I remember I had the one from Comic-Con that had the little sticker on there, and it's worth like $500, and I got rid of it. That's like one of my regrets. But and there's not much difference between this one and that one. But she also got the best Doctor right there.
What's your favorite Doctor?
Peter Capaldi, baby. And then the silence. The silence was always like, that was such a weird villain, but it was a good one. I don't know, this was in pretty good shape. This is the maybe.
Who's my favorite Doctor?
I don't know, but hey.
You don't know.
Look at this one. Look at this one. David.
That's not the one I had, is it? Do I still have mine?
Yeah.
They're packed away. Most of our stuff is packed away. It's hard to
in
know what
boxes.
we own anymore.
It's in boxes.
I'll show you our garage later.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh my gosh.
It'd be funny to just like trade in Lego to get more Lego. There's some good pieces here. That's a good piece right there.
It is. And not all Lego are created equal.
Not all Lego. You know, a lot of times I love when I go through here and there's just many figure parts everywhere. So, not one of those days, but that's okay. Lightning Lad. That'd be a good one if the cape wasn't torn. Nothing good, no Star Wars. this right here. Like, that may be like only a 15, 20-cent piece, but somebody that comes in looking for a piece like that, they get that, and then they go, well, I have to buy at least $2 worth, and then they start buying other stuff, and then all of a sudden a 20-cent piece turns into a $5 piece, a $5 order, a $10 order, a $20 order. I'm looking for the more harder to find them.
One of these things is not like the other. Remember that song?
What about this?
Remember that from Sesame Street?
No. I was here about a month ago as you're looking through here. And I was just doing this, and then I noticed this little top of a helmet, and I picked it up, and it was Jango Fett's helmet. Like, not the new one, but the, like the original one. Like almost a $200 piece.
You know what we say to that? That happens to me all the time.
Happens to me all the time.
What is this?
That's an alder brick. That quite a ways.
True, what is this?
Just goes to some of like the, oh, what were those guys called? They're like little rock monsters. I can't remember the name of them.
Comment down below if you remember the name of them.
There's some Harry Potter ones. Brand new, there he is.
That's cool. Oh, wait, Drew.
It's Minecraft.
We've got 3 shelf-fulls of mystery, science, theater. You know what makes me a little bit sad? I feel like one person spent their entire lives collecting these and then probably had to trade them in because they needed money. Because that's the only way you get this many. I'm trying to back up so you can see all of them.
Love him or hate him, Millionaire, because he acts goofy. That's amazing.
Do you think anyone ever called him intolerable?
I know this. He got an Amazon deal. That's a pretty big deal.
He has his own toy.
He has his own toy.
Dream big, guys.
Dream big.
I always like to look through the bargain shelf and see if there's just an easy, inexpensive read. I like finding a good deal.
The boy's been wanting this. Harder to find. I don't know if that's a good price though. So I'm gonna look it up and see. It's a little bit more quiet, so I can see, is this really worth getting? See, another thing too, I just grabbed, right? And then I don't even see, look at all that damage on there. So, definitely not getting that. No Lust, no Full Alchemist. That's okay. And sometimes there's crying in baseball. Today there's going to be crying that he is not going to be bought today. So, sorry Jimmy, but there is no crying in baseball. There's no crying
I missed that one. I didn't know if you wanted a pun, like there's no crying in pop buying.
This is still a maybe. We'll see how much trade credit we get. So, and now I'm just looking up these to see if these are, I mean, these are old Dark Horse Star Wars trade paperbacks. These have been out of print for a gajillion years. So, pretty dope.
A cajillion years is a long time.
So I'm looking them up. I'm just going through and I'm like, ugh. So I can't find it, so I need to get a little bit more specific. We'll do Prisoner
of Azkaban. I'm just kidding. Prisoner of the Floating World.
So looks like we only had one sale, and it was in the United Kingdom. So probably not a good one. Oh, I was gonna look at this. The Grant Morrison Omnibus.
Dude, if you're shipping that sucker.
Oh, this would be for the kiddo.
Yeah, I think someone needs to be reminded that Christmas was...
See? I can get it on eBay for $40 free shipping.
How about that?
$30. But, so, not today.
Not today.
Still cool though. So this is their new arrivals. Just kind of going through, oh, that's cool, 90s goodness. Classic X-Men, some old Thor, 60-cent Thors. Ooh, that's cool. Old Moon Knight. Ooh, look at that. It's a pretty good shape too. Moon Knight number 16.
If Blacksmith wins, gets New York goodbye.
Not bad. New Warriors. There's some decent stuff in here. Not that I'm after today.
You know, there's just nothing like so many of these. I'm not going to go through them, but dude, if they don't have the little talking bubbles on the front,
you don't want it?
They're no good to me.
You're no good to me. So, oh wait, we got a classic right here. X-Force number 1, probably, like, along with Death of Superman, probably one of the most...
Hold on. Okay, gotta get the lighting right.
Yeah, probably one of the most produced comics, and look how bad rough shape that is. That was well loved. That was red. So,
you know, if you're not reading them,
that's pretty dope.
What are you doing? Woo, keep getting that light above our head.
Yeah, a little glare.
Huh.
You should never apologize for the glare. I learned that a long time ago. Oh, foil
pretty.
Goodness. There's some decent stuff in here, just considering how busy it is today.
I was very busy. I'm gonna pay and let you guys look for just a second.
Fun stuff.
Lots, because it's holiday time.
What I want to come here too is look to see if there's Rick and Morty, because I can't tell you how many times I've found Rick and Morty number 1 here, and it's like $2. But today there's no Rick and Morty.
You can still sing the song though.
Rick and Morty.
Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty.
Shout out to our British friends. Look, there's a Pence copy.
That's fun, and it's
Thor
the mighty
2:15.
Thor. Despair not, my lady Sif. I shall free thee from these binding crystal witch. Nay, God of thunder. I can't read it. You'll not free her. I love that. We should start talking like that.
Like
Nay.
Nay. Nay, we will not talk like that. Oh, one more thing. There was a long time ago.
We love your hands,
There
Drew.
was Batman Adventures in here. And somebody, I think they subscribed to our channels, but they found the first appearance of Harley Quinn here. And it was $1.
Whoa.
Batman Adventures number 12.
What's Blossom?
Like the old show Blossom?
I don't know.
Blossom
No.
666.
I don't need to know. I'm scared to look.
$10.95. I have to look that up though, because I don't really see that creeper very often. No? Maybe. I always wonder, like, when I put this back on the shelf, is it going to be like the toys on Toy Story? Are they going to scream in agony and pain that they're not going home with me? If you had not been damaged, it's your fault for being damaged.
Drew, you never blame the victim.
That's true. They didn't do it to themselves.
We have been chosen.
Not that's pop stuff.
The blessing of the Lord be upon you.
No, I'm just trying to.
This is what I do while Drew's pricing stuff out. Pink guy.
No.
Does anyone collect bookmarks? I don't feel like that is supposed to be in there. Why? Why? Oh my god, that's hilarious. You ever seen anyone enjoy going through bookmarks? Oh wait, I didn't even see this one. God bless the world with special women like you. Will you buy this for me?
No. Oh, there's that Chucky bag down there.
Chucky?
Good guys. Ooh. Slightly used. I don't know why they didn't take that.
I'm guessing that's why it's in the free bin. What? You're gonna take the one that's not colored? What are you gonna do with it?
I'm gonna color it.
Oh.
I can't get it out.
Yeah, because they're not perforated. They're not perforated. What is this? Hey, that's cool. To all the boys I've loved before.
Oops.
Can't. When I was a kid, if you were the kid that had all the VHS tapes,
yeah,
you were the rich family. Look at that. And now, oh how the mighty have fallen. Colleen Hoover. They must have a lot of those and don't want any damage to. Eee. All right. What do you think that is?
I don't know. Look at this. Old G Fantasia.
Whoa.
Rugrats Go Wild.
Going over.
Great Mouse Detective.
Man. Winnie the Pooh. Winnie the Pooh. 101 Dalmatians.
They all said no. They said no thank you. And they're like, do you want it back? And they were like, no.
At Christmas time? Really? In the free bin?
Alright, let's go do a car haul.
I just want to point out real fast.
Okay.
That
I'm not wearing a belt.
No, I don't care about your belt. That you said that we were going to do a car haul.
No, I didn't. I said car haul.
He said, let's go do a car haul.
I mean, that works too. As soon as the cameras are off.
So we're going to do a car haul.
Hey.
But it also reminded me of, Coral, get in the house.
All right, so the first thing out of the free bins. I love the Minions. And I'm going to color this. I tore this out of the slightly used.
You don't even know where the crayons are.
Oh, I'm going to find them. What about that? That's amazing. You know what?
Banana.
It was free. Why not? All right, so we got trade. And
so how much trade cash did they give us for our
two
buckets and
buckets of Lego.
Okay, to be clear though, 2 buckets of Lego can sell for a lot.
Oh yeah, but I picked out pieces that weren't we had a lot of, or there wasn't a lot of value there, but there may be value for someone else to have.
So
those.
To say once again, all Lego are not created
equal. It may not be valuable to us, but it may be more than valuable.
Yeah.
I mean, we were in there and there was a kid that was going through Bionicle parts. Yeah. Looking for Bionicle parts, and a lot of times I just, I've got a big stash of Bionicle parts that I need to get through, and I know there can be some value there, but I didn't see a lot of value in Bionicle parts, but he did. And then the pieces that we saw value in, like for instance, I don't know if I can get to it, but in this huge bag of Legos, this was $20. Oh, you were asking how much we got. We got $33 and $32.33
for our. We had 2 buckets of Lego and a bag of Lego.
But there was some pieces that we found in here. There was 4 of them, and they're right here. You can barely see right there. That's it, right there. So those on Bricklink go for almost $9 a piece.
So we paid $20 for that whole bag.
4 of them.
$19.90 something for the whole bag.
And we don't pay tax because it's trade. So $20 for the whole bag, and we found 4 at $9 each. So we almost, just those 4 pieces, we can double our money. But there's all kinds of other things in here too that I've not even been able to look up yet. And again, if I can get people into the store looking for this part, then they'll buy the other things too. And we also got this, and I know you're saying, hey Andy, you said you weren't going to spend any more money, but I found $7 in my pocket this morning.
And you can't put a price on dinosaur poop.
Dinosaur poop. You just can't do it. And the part out value on this, we always like to, if we get a Lego set, we want the part out value to be at least 3 times what we pay for it. So in this case, the part out value, and what that means is I'm going to open this, I'm going to take all the pieces, and I'm going to sell the pieces individually except for the minifigures, and the dinosaur. They'll get sold whole, not broken up.
Yeah.
But it came out to $66 in part out. So that was a 3 times, that's always our goal. That's a 3 times part out value on that. So that will go into the store.
So we spent $8 today.
So out of pocket.
Yeah.
On that end. So, but again, I think that's worth it when this is probably to our Bricklink store at least $100. Well, I know it's $100 because of just the 4 pieces at $9 each, and then this at a 66. So just those right there. That's $100 worth of inventory that we got for just that small money found in there. That's why we call it the honey hole. That's why we're gonna miss it, but that's okay. We're gonna find
probably
other
why
places.
You said let's go do a car hole.
Oh, because the honey hole.
I don't know.
All right, so there you have it. That's what we've been up to, but there's so much more we want to share with you.
So much more. So our house is gonna sell today.
Yeah, it is.
Yep, it's gonna sell today.
And then we're gonna move to the Great Sunshine State.
And we're moving to Florida for some
where it's
warmer
not 40
weather.
degrees outside.
For one reason, because this is the only sweatshirt I own, but it is my favorite. It is my favorite sweatshirt.
Kingdom Customs.
Kingdom Customs. Okay.
All right, so there it is. We are gonna give more content. It's gonna be so good. And in the meantime,
go dork yourself.
Go dork yourself. Pew, pew.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.